Imitation Fisherman. Akbar Khan saw his goat slipping down the hill, so he quickly jumped over the stones and ran up the slope. The goat was saved from falling, but Akbar Khan could not hold himself. His foot got tangled in a bush and he was sliding down the slope. The swamp started rolling towards the mud. While falling, Akbar Khan's hand fell on the branch of a bet tree, so he was saved from falling into the swamp. He held the tree branch firmly and started sliding towards the slope. He took a long breath of gratitude. Fortunately, he was not hurt except for a few minor scratches. He stood up and looked around to see his goats. At that moment, he saw two men carrying a wooden box in the bushes, entering the mountain cave while hiding. Both were wearing civilian clothes. Who are these people? They do not seem to be from the village, Akbar Khan said under his breath in surprise. He forgot his goats and walked towards the cave and entered the dark cave. When his eyes were able to see through the darkness, he saw that the cave was empty. There was no sign of the intruders and the wooden boxes. Where did these people go? The cave is closed behind, Akbar Khan said to himself. He searched the corner of the cave, but could not find anything. Akbar Khan started returning home with his goats. Then he saw a boat in the river. 3 fishermen were pulling a boat full of fish and going to the other side of the river. On the second day, Akbar Khan again saw these 2 men entering the cave. Akbar Khan quickly came down from the hill and followed them into the cave. But like the first day, the cave was empty. No soul existed there. O Allah, are these human beings or ghosts? Where do they disappear? Akbar Khan thought, and came to the village with his goats. The whole night he could not forget this incident. He decided that he would leave this secret after knowing it. The next day he left his goats under the care of a fellow villager and hid in a cave. Around noon he saw them both entering the cave. They went to a corner of the cave with a torch and pressed a secret button that made the floor of the cave crackle with a rumbling sound. A stone slipped and a crack appeared below. They hung the boxes down from the crack with the help of a rope. Someone from below grabbed the boxes and opened them. Then they both changed their clothes. Now they both looked like fishermen. Then they also went down with the help of the rope. Akbar Khan saw the stone coming back to its place. Maybe someone pressed the button from below. Akbar Khan hid there for some time, convinced that the people would be gone by now. He came out of his shelter and went to the corner of the cave and pressed the button. With the sound of rumbling, the stone moved from its place. Akbar Khan looked through the crack and saw the stream of the river below. Now the whole situation was clear to Akbar Khan. I used to hide them. Their third companion, who was standing under the crack with a boat, would receive the boxes, and then the 3 would go down across the river in the form of fishermen. This in the afternoon. Akbar Khan was sitting in the nearby police station and telling the police officers the whole situation. The next day, when the 2 accused entered the cave with boxes, a police team was present in the cave to welcome them. After a little resistance, the 2 criminals were killed. Was arrested. The second police team also arrested the third accomplice of the accused from the bank of the river. Police investigation revealed that the culprits were saboteurs from the neighboring country who were planning terror in the country and were transporting explosives. and weapons to their local accomplices posing as fishermen through the crevices of the cave. The agencies foiled the dangerous sabotage plan by arresting the local facilitators of the criminals as well. Akbar Khan was awarded the highest gallantry award and cash reward for helping the law and risking his life to apprehend the saboteurs. Given. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.